Dragon Ball Heroes episode number 43 sees the return sees the commencement of the uh, of the space and time it timeline tournament, everybody. And Ios basically says that 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 the timelines cannot afford to multiply. So 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 the loser of this tournament, just like with the Tournament of Power, will have their timeline erased along with their time scroll. And then Io says, "Boy, I wonder which timeline will be left standing." And then right behind her, evil future Gohan, along with the other warriors in black capes, basically show up as Ios's bodyguards. And then, guys, basically everybody gets teleported to different locations. For an example, Piccolo and Gohan get teleported to a different version of Planet Namek. In fact, they're greeted by King Cold, Frieza, Core, Frost, basically all people that they've dealt with either in the main series or in a movie. For an example, Turles' two twin henchmen also make a quick cameo appearance. And then just as Piccolo says, "Boy, this must be a different timeline." One of the warriors in black capes says, "So you guys are here. For right now, don't worry about anybody behind you, because your opponent is going to be me." And guys, is this random fellow Namekian and the Namekian doesn't reveal if he's a different timeline version of Lord Slug, or an evil version of Nail, or possibly a resurrected version of King Piccolo, because after that we cut to Yamcha saying, "Boy, why in the world do I always get stuck on the team that looks the most unfriendly?" And then of course Vegeta's response to that is, "Boy, that guy," meaning Yamcha, "never fails to irritate me." And then basically the person that's filling in for Ios in Vegeta and Yamcha's and its location basically says, "Alright, everybody, the second round of the tournament will now officially begin. Basically, all you have to do is fight my glass warriors and try and take this golden fairy away from me, and take it back to take it back to Ios." whoever does it first survives, advances to the next round of the tournament. And then she does make her glass warriors come forth, which both Vegeta and it both make quick work of. But but the main stars of this show um are uh, are are Time Patrol Trunks and evil Future Gohan, because Trunks is able to easily recognize that the mass fighter he's facing only has one arm, and his movements are quick. So Trunks is like, "Hey, look, I can see you've only got one arm, and I recognize your movements. So show me your face now." And then guys, future, future, and then guys, Future Gohan takes off his cloak, and then Trunks asks, "Go home, but why?" And then Gohan goes on to say, guys, that in Gohan's new version of the timeline, Trunks is the one that Trunks and Gohan's roles are reversed. So yes, everybody, for once, Gohan actually did make it in the timeline that Ios drew him out of, and Trunks did not. But Gohan felt so bad, just like Trunks did. Just like Trunks did. Because Gohan was so weak, and still managed to have his arm be amputated by 17 and 18. Because he was so weak, everybody else is gone, and Gohan couldn't live with himself, knowing the fact that the weakling is actually the one that made it. So it is a classic case of what Dragon Ball Heroes, the promo anime, is basically here to do, guys, which is massive fan service all the way. And Gohan tells Trunks that Ios used the power of the Dark Dragon Balls to basically power him up. And then Trunks says to Gohan, after a one-armed Kamehameha wave and a full power Masengo, after the beam struggle's over, and they both realize they're evenly matched, Trunks tells Gohan, the version of you I know, your power was never like that. And then the episode ends with a cliffhanger of Goku and Jiren about ready to team up to fight a new Saiyan. And that's how the episode ends, guys. Have a good one.